Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am only going to be eating from M&S. As you guys know, I am a massive fan of M&S. I have been for years. It was my local supermarket. I walked past it when I got off the train from work and I've just grown to fall in love with it. And I've realised in the year of me doing YouTube that M&S is a lot bigger now and their food is getting more and more exciting. Although my choices may not be getting more and more exciting. Yeah, I just thought it was a good idea for me to do a whole week of eating from M&S. I had a few of you guys ask for it, so I thought why not. Although there are some things that are not from M&S, for example butter, milk, spreads, and maybe a sprinkle of chocolate along the way. As I said, I do love M&S, although I do think that a weekly shop from M&S is a bit excessive and it is definitely not cheap. So it's definitely not something that I always do, but I definitely have favourites that I always go to M&S to get. I am going to be doing the opposite of this in a couple of weeks just because I like to have a break between weekly vids. I've been doing a lot of them at the minute, so in a few weeks time I will be doing the opposite. Let me know what you guys think. Either £1 a day for a week, so that's like £7, or shall I do £10 in a week? Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. If you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are new here. Let's go and see how I started off my week. The heck? That scared the shit out of me. Oh, sorry, all just steam just started coming out of there, but then I've just realised that's where that thing goes from too. Anyway, I am starting the week off right and I am having... Sorry, someone told me about this thing called tryptophobia, so I think I'm saying that right, probably not. But yeah, just skip past the next, I'm gonna guess like 20 seconds maybe. Yeah, so I'm having these, which are basically, in my opinion, they're supposed to be like between a pancake and like a crumpet. I would just say it's more like a crumpet thin. And then I'm gonna have some of the cookies and cream spread. And I didn't rate this that much when I had it, but I'm gonna give it another go. Looks like that. Also, let's see if I wear anything that isn't black this week. I'm currently editing a weekly vlog and I literally wear black every day, so anyway, let's have breakfast. Oh my god, that is so much better than I remember. It's lunchtime and actually, well, to be fair, I've been busy, so that's probably why I haven't really thought about food, but I'm really not that hungry. So my lunch today is, I got these for another video which you would have seen by now, tomato mozzarella pastries. They look like this. They're basically like pizza. They were honestly so good, so I'm excited to have them. And then I've been really craving sushi. Now, it wasn't the sushi that I was intended, and I felt a bit pressured because at the time the girl was like in the way with her trolley thing, you know, and you're like, excuse me. She was like standing there watching me, so I just kind of grabbed this, and then looking at it after, I don't actually know if I'm gonna like it because there looks like crab sticks in there and there's like actual prawns, so I just saw no raw fish and I didn't really think about what else was in it. I was just thinking maybe it would be like chicken and veg. I didn't actually realise it was fish ones. Here's some water. And then I think I'm gonna have something sweet after. Okay, so I don't like the wasabi or the ginger, but let's just, oh, should I read this actually? 2 tuna and char-grilled red pepper, 2 king prawn and avocado, and 2 some surimi. What the fuck's that? Right, let's just be brave and try this weird stuff. I don't want to Google it in case I freak myself out, but I'll do a taste test of this first. I mean, I don't know what it is, but it tastes nice. I'm trying to show you guys the inside of this, but it's like cheesy. See what I mean? But it's kind of like a pizza. The sushi was actually really good, and I always eat in order of what I think I would like the most last. So I thought I would like the tuna one the most last, and it was my least favourite. Well, it scared me, but it was my least favourite, which is annoying, but at least I'm finishing with this. It's so good. I'm gonna have a pack of these rice cakes. I've had these before. They're basically just like a whole pack. There's quite a few in there, to be fair, of some chocolate covered rice cakes. It's time for me to have dinner, and if you know me well, you should be able to guess what I'm gonna have for dinner. Now, I actually haven't had this in about 2 months. I'm not joking. I know that's probably hard to believe, but I can't fucking cut my finger. I've just been to Lakeside. Lakeside's a shopping centre, by the way. I just assume everyone knows what Lakeside is, but I had to have this as my first meal, and I'm having my fave melt in the middle haddock fish cake, not cod, haddock, and it's got creamy cheese sauce. I love these so much. But yeah, to be fair, I did have them like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times a week. So I got a bit bored of them. This is the salad I get. This isn't from M&S, but it's literally like pickled red cabbage, so I'm just going to add some of that in for extra flavour. Here is my dinner. What the inside looks like. Oh, that cheese sauce. I am just making a cuppa, and then I'm going to finish the day with one of these. Guys, I need a new camera. They're basically just M&S's version of a rocket bar. Good morning. It is day number 2, and for some reason my face is just, it's not cooperating at the minute. So I'm gonna have some cereal. And is this basic? I don't know. No, honey nut cornflakes aren't basic, are they? No. So I've never had these before. I'm filming a TikTok what I eat in a day too. It's time for my mid-morning snack, and I'm gonna have some strawberries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're winding me up. 11. I think this cost me £2. That is a good strawberry. I'm just doing a TikTok of me eating that, and my lips look so big. You feel me, motherfucker? This is why I always wear black. So yesterday I mentioned I'm gonna try and not wear black. I've worn pink. And this is the outcome. For lunch, I'm gonna have a samosa and probably some snacks to go with it, because I don't know, would that be filling enough? Well, we'll soon see. Anyway, yeah, so samosa, this is a vegetable samosa. This actually smells divine. This samosa is unreal. Just eating some of these now. I had the first ones on my TikTok and they're a bit hard. Listen. It's time for dinner and I'm pretty hungry. I was in meetings from 3 till 5. For dinner, I'm excited if it tastes nice. I am gonna have duck stir fry. I don't really know if you want to see like raw meat, but yeah, this is what I went for. I wouldn't have usually chose chow mein sauce. I normally choose like the plum or the hoisin or whatever. But it was sold out, so yeah, I got this. So I'll have half of it today and probably, with the date, yeah, no, I'll have the other half probably tomorrow. Okay, I mean, I've done it with rice noodles, so it doesn't look as nice. This is actually really nice, but the duck is pretty tasteless. I just hope it's cooked properly. If not, RIP me. Sorry guys, the first bite went to TikTok. But one thing I didn't get a lot of, which I need to go back and get, is sweet stuff. Also, I really enjoyed this when I had this yesterday, so. And I'm just watching, if you can see over there, Eleanor Neal. And then I am going to unpack, because I've just been to IKEA. It's day number 3. Is it 3? I do this every time. I think it's 3. I'm actually getting my hair done today, so I'm really excited. I'm getting it done like 5:30, so I'm probably not going to eat dinner till really late. For breakfast today, I am going to do like a little, not smoothie bowl, but kind of smoothie bowl, more with a yogurt though. I've got a black cherry yogurt. Then I'm going to put some of these clusters on top, cut up some strawberries, and then I'll see how boring it looks. And if I want to, I may add a bit of peanut butter, but I'll see. I don't know if it's too many flavours then, strawberries, cherry. I don't know, let's see how it looks. I decided to add some peanut butter. Sunlight is like kind of cute but kind of annoying. Peanut butter is just great, isn't it? I'm taking an early lunch today because I am hungry. I may have accidentally eaten some chocolate out of my fridge that wasn't from M&S, but as I said, I am going to have the other half of the packs from yesterday's stir fry. So here is my lunch, and looks like it's got more noodles, less veg today. A lovely restaurant with some. I started eating these whilst I've just been continuing to watch some YouTube. I'm due on my period. When I'm due on my period, it affects me so much. It makes me moody, and like I can't look at myself. When I look at myself, I just think, oh, isn't it weird? Maybe I should just flip this down and talk, and then I feel much better. but they come in a snack pack. I'm not joking you, I opened a pack of chocolate raisins, I'd eat the whole thing in one day. I'm leaving to get my hair done soon, so I'm gonna have a pack of these to tie me over till dinner. So I've just had my hair done. It's run a little bit lighter and shorter, so hopefully my hair won't be static anymore. Anyway, it's 9:30, so thank God I've got a microwave meal for dinner, so let me show you. I really love this one. I mean, I don't know if it'd be everyone's cup of tea, but it's like some beef in sauce with carrot crush. And then I've got some extra veg. I eat things like this really specifically. So I pour out the potato and swede or whatever it is, carrot, first of all, and mush it. Oh shit, sorry. Sorry about that. I mush that up, and then I'll put the runner beans in with this, mush that up too, so it's like a big mush of veg, like so. Then I get the beef out and I put the gravy on top of the veg so that the veg ain't dry. Like, this is, you know, a normal dinner for me. And then when I go to put it on a video, I'm like, honey, you okay? Because it looks like trash, but I like it, I love it. So, good morning. It is day 4, yeah. And I am gonna have for breakfast today some of these. I feel like because I didn't have anything sweet before I went to bed last night, I'm now woken up like, give me chocolate. And of course I'm gonna have this spread again. I'm just on my lunch break and I'm actually building, let me show you, my TV unit that come today. But anyway, I've seen this all over TikTok. So this is the wood fire pizza, mozzarella and basil pesto. This smells amazing. 2 screws missing from my friggin' TV unit, so annoying. Wow, first impressions, that is very tasty. That cheese spill. Just quickly, this is what I'm trying to deal with still. Dinner tonight is the other fish cake with salad. I mean, you've seen this 100 times on my channel, but here it is. I don't feel like I mentioned properly earlier, but that pizza was really good. For a low calorie pizza, should I say. Obviously it's not like Domino's. I am hoping that I have something in my cupboard that's from M&S. Like, surely I've got something sweet in my cupboard. Okay, well, I have no other M&S snacks apart from one of these, but I'm just gonna have a Kinder because I want it. I'm fuming. Literally thought I had 3 of these left. I was gonna have 2 with cookies, and then I was gonna have 1 with the Kinder Bueno. Well, it's not Kinder Bueno, just in case you haven't seen this video where I had this. It was my alcohol infused food. This tastes like the inside of a Bueno. So I'm gonna have 1 with that and 1 with this. Also, I put fake tan on this morning, so please excuse the way I look. How do people get those morning glow pics? Because Jesus. It's time for my lunch, but I'm gonna have my dinner for my lunch. I've mainly tried everything so far that I've had before, but the M&S near me is quite shit. Like, even the little one where I used to live at my mum and dad's was better than this one. They don't really have like much out of the ordinary, and loads of it was sold out. But I am gonna go back because this is what the food I've got today is like the last of it, and I think I'm on day 5, so I've still got like 2 days left. The only fish pie that I have ever liked, because it doesn't taste like fucking squirting lemon in your mouth. Did I show you my TV unit? I don't know if I did. That would be hella annoying if I didn't. I also went to order a new TV because I know this sounds stupid, but I hate the way that that cross thing looks. So I'm gonna get a new TV with like the stands at the end, but I needed a new TV anyway. This was just my old one from home, so I wanted to get like a nice, you know, 4K. Okay, so this is what I'm having. I'm just gonna show you it now because I know when I plate it, it turns to like mush on my plate and it's gonna look disgusting. Here is my lunch. If you've got any connections in M&S, just let them know that I'm their biggest fan and I love them. Goodbye. All right, it is now time for dinner. Kind of. Okay, so the situation is tonight I'm going around my friend's garden and she's doing a spread. I'm gonna take part in that spread. Therefore, I'm just gonna be having a little snack for dinner. Now, the title of this video will be I only ate M&S for a week, but obviously, as I mentioned at the beginning, spreads and things like that. And also, I know you guys are not like, it's not a challenge, And I'm not going to call it only eating M&S for a week plus a couple of other bits. Only mainly eating M&S for a week. Anyway, so I got this little snack pot and I used to eat this all the time and it is delicious. So it's like this chicken and then a dip. But I think sometimes it always used to have like stringy bits of chicken in it and it just put me off. It's the dip. See what I mean by stringy bit of chicken? Weaning my sweet tooth is genuinely working. Like, I had a big lunch so I was full and I didn't even think about going to get something sweet. It is definitely more of a habit, stuff like that. I'm craving more savoury things. How weird is that? You'll probably see the spread that she's doing tonight if you followed me on Instagram, because I'll probably post it to my story. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'll put a picture on the screen now. Make sure you follow me so you can see what I get up to in my normal life. I've got some dip left and it's too good to throw, so I'm gonna go and get some cucumber and dip it in. You guys will be pleased to know that this is an M&S cucumber. Good morning. I am having a late breakfast today. I've woke up and I've got the worst headache. Nice and boring, but the honey nut flakes. These are literally like having cornflakes with a very subtle taste of nut. Just to put one of these in the oven for my lunch, and I'm just gonna have it with my usual sweet and crunchy salad. Apart from all the oil laying underneath, how good does that look? Right, here is my lunch. That lunch was really nice. I'm gonna have a snack. As I mentioned, I'm trying to snack less, but that doesn't mean that I'm never gonna give myself a snack. I'm just trying to see if I actually really want snacks or it's a habit. These are actually new, I believe. So these are extremely chocolatey, more chocolate than cake. Jaffa cake bar, and I don't know about you guys, but that sounds amazing. I'm feeling a bit better now. I had a little nap and my headache seems to have gone. I'm confused because that is definitely not more chocolate than cake. Maybe they mean in weight, but then obviously if it's gonna weigh more. That's the best Jaffa cake I've ever had. Why are my lips that red? I did a workout about half an hour ago. Anyway, it's time for dinner. When I tell you I'm sad about this, I'm really bloody sad. This has been circling TikTok. I don't know why I'm trying to get myself in it. Oh yeah, I was trying to get a thumbnail. And it's a meal for one. And this is the chicken in black bean sauce. And I was supposed to pick up the beef in black bean sauce. And when I got this last time, I had the sweet and sour one. I would have 100% preferred beef. But anyway, this is £5. But a couple of times when I've been in there, if you go in on the day, they have them reduced. But in it, you get chicken in black bean sauce, obviously, some vegetable chow mein, egg fried rice, and 2 spring rolls. And I'm not lying when I say this is good. This was really good when I had it before. As I said, I had sweet and sour. It's different, but quality of it. So it comes like this. I've shaken it before I pierced the holes. And the whole thing, and I've put the spring rolls in already because they go in for 5 minutes, but everything takes 20 minutes in the oven. How incredible does this look? I mean, you know, that doesn't look too incredible, but I'm so excited to eat this. Let's try a bit of the sauce. I'm not really a rice lover, but I'll eat it. Okay, initial reaction is, I don't know about that sauce. Let's try another bit. Because the sweet and sour was amazing, but I thought I'd prefer black bean sauce, but maybe not. Final verdict on that was I preferred the sweet and sour, definitely. But it was still delicious. Like, if you are on a budget, or if you're like craving Chinese and you don't want to go to the Chinese, because you know what? You can't just go to the Chinese on your own and get like a good little mixture without spending loads of money and then having loads of leftovers. I know you can eat it the next day, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, for a £5, and as I'm... Oh my God, I have my phone on anti-lock so that it never locks. And obviously I just left stories playing, and then all of a sudden, I follow this girl, Nelly London, and this come up. I thought I was about to be possessed. My heart is actually hurting. My chest, not my heart. Or if you're eating in a calorie deficit and you don't want to get a proper Chinese, this will satisfy your cravings. It's really good. I highly recommend. I'm going to have dessert. So I feel like I have let my vegan friends down this week. I don't think I've had a single vegan thing. So here I have, this is new out I believe. It's called a no-bake chocolate brownie. A dark chocolate, date paste and soy-based caramel bar, enrobed in dark chocolate. Enrobed. Oh, nice. Oh. I couldn't even wait for it to focus before I ate it. That's good. It's the final day, it's early, and I woke up hungry, and luckily I got myself some crumpets because the only other thing I had left to eat for breakfast was honey nut cereal, and that just wouldn't have cut it today. I wasn't lying when I said I was hungry today, so I'm gonna have one of M&S's milk chocolate biscuit bars, and it's not even 10 AM yet. I just crave chocolate in the mornings. I'm just gonna have a pack of these. The more I've eaten these, the more I like them. But yeah, you know, I said I'm on a mission to snack less. That isn't today. Doesn't mean every day. It's now time for lunch, and it's with regret that I am going to be having a microwave meal. I didn't plan on having this today, but I have to have it today because it went out of date yesterday, and to be honest with you, I don't really have anything else. But I was planning to go to M&S to get something different and then having it tomorrow. This is like up there with my favourites. I'm having a curry, basically that's it. Here is my lunch, and I put a shit ton of mango chutney with that. I just remembered that I had these in my freezer. M&S Bakery ready to bake milk choc chip cookies. So basically, yeah, I tried one when I made one for my brother. I tried a bite of his. But yeah, they come like this. You just pop them in the oven, 16 to 18 minutes. She's a little bit burnt, but I'm sure she'll be great. Let me feel it. Right, let me just let it settle. Why do people always ring me at the wrong time? This is really good. As good as the ones in the store? Probably not. It's time for my final dinner of the week. I'm actually going to be trying something that I haven't tried before. These are veggie posh dog with mature cheddar cheese, mushroom and quinoa. So I'm going to have a couple of them because they're huge. And I'm going to cut them up and mix them in with some roasted veg. Dinner is served and it looks a shambles. So I know what roasted veg tastes like, so I'm just going to do a quick taste test of the sausage. It smells very herby. Lots of flavour. It's the final meal. Please excuse the toilet roll there. I am gonna have M&S's pistachio ice cream. Now, I tried this once before and I didn't rate it that much, and I was thinking maybe because it wasn't melted enough. I've left it out for 15 minutes and it's still like, it's not soft. Let me leave it another 10 minutes. It's been nearly half an hour, so at this point it should be like yogurt. Literally, it's like not creamy at all. What is it? It's just ice cream, so it's not like, I don't know, I was thinking maybe if it was like gelato. You see, that does taste better where it's creamy down the sides. Patience is a virtue. Damn. People do that, don't they? Put their ice cream in the microwave. I've never in my life done it. Not once. But on this occasion, rather than waiting half an hour, I should have done it. I'm going to end today's video here. I've got a funny feeling this is going to be a really long one, so I'm going to keep this really short. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are new here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next one.